gives them a real sense of achievement and, as I said, building character, and later on in life give them confidence to go on and practice and explore things. And certainly they've gained a lot with them, and we're delighted with, as I said, with the students, but also with Cambodia and all the welcome we've had.
I think it's because it feels quite untouched, and it feels that it's really, you're surrounded by beautiful nature. And I think if it is developed with ecotourism in mind, where people leave no trace and they take their rubbish with them and they try not to light fires and things like this, and I think it will be a very, very popular place to come and visit.
We've brought 17 students on a World Challenge expedition. We began nearly 10 days ago, so for 2 weeks in Cambodia, and part of the World Challenge trip is to do community work, which we spent 3 days near Siem Reap. Then we did some sightseeing, and then we travelled over to Phnom Penh by coach to do 2.5 days on a trek and wild camping. The expectations is that students do a level 3 trek, which they did yesterday, and then we're experiencing the outdoors in Cambodia, and we're having a great time. We're camping, we're eating on the site, breakfast, lunch and evening meal, and give them a challenge to give them resilience, teamwork, and show them get them to produce their character. Okay, so put some difficult things in there so they can develop their own character. And we've been very well looked after in Cambodia, and the camp has been fantastic. All the porters and all the Cambodian people we have met have been absolutely fantastic. Everyone's been welcoming, thankful, and my first time in Cambodia, and absolutely lovely country, lovely people. So it's been fantastic so far. I think the main thing is their experience, that they grow as young people, and the community project we have accomplished, putting in lighting near the village in Siem Reap, has been good, and to build their character and give them a challenge and a sense of achievement. So doing the 6-kilometre walk and then going on to the high rise gives them a real sense of achievement and, as I said, building character, and later on in life give them confidence to go on and practice and explore things. And certainly they've gained a lot with them, and we're delighted with, as I said, with the students, but also with Cambodia and all the welcome we've had. Yeah, it's our first visit to Cambodia. We hope to come back again. We work with World Challenge, so next year we go to Norway, the year after Sri Lanka, and then maybe Cambodia again. So we do it every 2 or 3 years. But as I said, we'll do the feedback when we get back to home. But certainly, I like to bring my wife here. Before the trip, I was talking with my wife to visit Cambodia, and I certainly will be coming back with my wife to visit Cambodia. And as I said, the people are so friendly, and it's lovely. It's very hard to say that. I've only been here a short time. I would just say to just carry on. The welcome, that people are so friendly, and just feel the atmosphere, be yourselves, and I've been personally very impressed with the welcome we've had, and just Cambodia. I mean, you're growing quickly. From what my eyes have seen, you're growing very, very quickly, but keep that personal touch, and keep that communication, and keep that friendliness, because that's what I've been really impressed with. I certainly think people would come along to Cambodia. I mean, I know that the national park here is growing. We can see how much infrastructure you're building, and certainly you'll have something really fantastic here for people to explore, and certainly walking, cycling and sightseeing. So, no, fantastic, carry on. I think you're heading in the right direction.
It's our first time in Cambodia, and I'm here with a school group from Essex in England, and we've been trekking in this beautiful mountain range, and it's just a wonderful environment to be in and to camp in. Our expectation was that it would be quite a tough trek climbing up the mountain yesterday, but once we got up onto this beautiful plateau, you've got a sunset walk over there. We're going to go and visit a waterfall, and we did a sunrise trek up there this morning. We're going to be camping here until tomorrow, and we'll be going back down the mountain tomorrow morning. So we're here with 17 students who are 15 and 16 years old. They've been doing a community project in Cambodia, putting up solar lights for a local community near Siem Reap. and we'll be going back to Phnom Penh to spend our last few days there from tomorrow. I think it's because it feels quite untouched, and it feels that it's really, you're surrounded by beautiful nature. And I think if it is developed with ecotourism in mind, where people leave no trace and they take their rubbish with them and they try not to light fires and things like this, and I think it will be a very, very popular place to come and visit because it's got beautiful waterfalls, it's got beautiful jungle treks, we have beautiful pine trees here, and the temperature is, for us in England, it's really cool and it's nice and breezy, and yeah, it's lovely. I really recommend it, and I think it's a place that World Challenge have started to come to, and I think we'll be bringing many groups here in the future. Well, we started our tour in Siem Reap, and we went to Angkor Wat, and we did a community project for 3 days, and then we've travelled to Phnom Penh, and then we've come straight onto the trek. So then when we go back, we'll be doing some more tours around Phnom Penh, and then we'll be heading home to England. So it's just a two-week tour, but we'd love to come back. I understand your highest mountain is 1,800 meters, and so I think that could become a really popular trekking destination for international visitors as well as for local people. I think you have some very good guides in Cambodia that have kept us very safe coming up the mountain, and I think the whole of this mountain range is very, very beautiful, and there's much to explore. For tourists, I think always is washing and toilet facilities are always really important, and good tents. There's very good tents here. We've been very happy with the facilities. I think coming to nature, you have to be prepared to enjoy nature as well. So I think as long as people keep the place clean and don't make it really untidy, then it's here for generations to come, isn't it? So I think ecotourism is a really good thing. If we can teach everybody about how to be one with nature and not destroy it, then it's really helpful.
Khnorng Phsar យើងនេះមានទេសចរធម្មជាតិមានកន្លែងមើលថ្ងៃរះថ្ងៃលិចមានផ្កាចំហួយមានទឹកជ្រោះបាទហើយនឹងវាលស្មៅបាទកាលមុនយើងមានសមាជិកជាអចិន្ត្រៃយ៍នោះមាន335នាក់និងមានសមាជិកគ្រួសារមាន85គ្រួសារប៉ុន្តែឥឡូវកើនដល់111គ្រួសារសមាជិកឡើង999នាក់បាទកើនទី1កើនភ្ញៀវដោយសារតែភ្ញៀវទេសចរនឹងទី1ពីមុនគាត់ចំណាប់ស្រុកទៅឆ្ងាយយ៉ាងគាត់មិនតាន់ចូលជាសមាជិកទេដូច្នេះក៏ឃើញថាសហគមន៍យើងមានហេដ្ឋារចនាសម្ព័ន្ធយើងបានរៀបចំជាអេកូទេសចរបែបលក្ខណៈធម្មជាតិអញ្ចឹងក៏ពួកគាត់ចូលរួមបានសហគមន៍យើងមានតាមវេនយើងចែកជាក្រុមចែកជាវេនសហគមន៍គាត់ជាមគ្គទេសចរផងជាចុងភៅផងជាអ្នកបោះតង់ផងសំណាក់សម្បត្តិអនាម័យផងហើយក៏ជាអ្នកល្បាតព្រៃដែរបាទកាលពីមុនគាត់អត់មានការងារជាអចិន្ត្រៃយ៍ដូចយើងទេគឺគាត់ពេលខ្លះគេកំងថាគេប្រមងរសัตว์ឬមកក៏រឈើអញ្ចឹងគាត់ទៅឈើអញ្ចឹងទៅរួចពីឈើមកគាត់ធ្វើស្រែធ្វើចំការអញ្ចឹងវិញទៅប៉ុន្តែអត់មានទេយើងចំការអត់មានទេបើទៅដូចនេះយើងដល់ខែដល់រដូវបៃតងហ្នឹងគឺពួកគាត់អាស្រ័យផលពីវិស័យទេសចរហ្នឹងគឺ95%តែម្ដងគ្រប់មនុស្សមានអ្នកលុកអាជីវករនៅក្នុងភូមិមានហើយយើងមានការងារដែលល្អដែលត្រឹមត្រូវស្របច្បាប់ទៀតហើយក៏យើងលុយក៏រកសល់តាមនឹងទីមួយយើងអត់សូវជួព្រៃអញ្ចឹងវាអត់សូវជំងឺអីឬមួយក៏យើងមានការអនាម័យហូបចុកហ្នឹងបានល្អជាងមុនហើយបើផ្នត់គំនិតវិញបើវិស័យទេសចរផ្នត់គំនិតពីមុនសហគមន៍ខ្ញុំអត់ដែលថាអនាម័យអីទឹកស្អាតអីទីតន្តនាហូបកន្លែងនឹងហើយហ្មងហើយផ្នត់គំនិតប្រកបគឺហូបកន្លែងណាចូលកន្លែងនឹងហ្មងអានឹងសមាជិកសហគមន៍ប៉ុន្តែដល់វិស័យទេសចរចូលមកឃើញថាកែប្រែពីផ្នត់គំនិតប្រកបគាត់ធ្លាប់ទៅចូលសម្រាមឥឡូវគាត់ចេះទុកដាក់សម្រាមចេះហូបទឹកស្អាតទឹកឆ្អិនស្រឡាញ់សុខភាពជាងមុននឹងអានេះគឺជាការ vì vật nó cầm được bao cát cứ cái pre vì muốn cứ rương sầm răm rồi mong khúc lấy ná trâu lấy nằng pan lâu thì cọt đò lấy ná cọt chết tục đạm và bạt vì muốn cọt một con bao cọt miền pì miền bay say chấm cá hay nứng say Paul chu 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 rô preacher pro sắt ở dân từ pan té lâu ní cọt say chấm cá thấy thì trò mình đấy đồ vì chu prey một vừa vì say thì trò bạt bạn khai để trả tiền cho nạp ram để nhiều tỷ cho triệt rồi ăn ra triệt khăm phốt cứ chắp bị khai buôn mà rồi hốt đòn khai bầm bầy bạn cầu một nông thỏi mỏng thỏi bị khai nâng tới đọt là đòn khai đập môi đập pi ấy nâng chắp vào đầu mồ vào đầu tiền được vì đầu lùm hơi nâng màu việt bò mì nâng bạn nhưng số một phiếu này đọc nhiều chiết on tại chiết tầng off và sân ban một liền tục sana cầm san Khnorng Phsar bao nhiêu hái nhưng xôm tha tục đã sầm rằm thì một tiết xôm sườn nôm po com 7 ca com đọc ổ quỷ đê xôm com tổ tiền sạt prey chui oi bong bong chui sọc sai vì đầm bòn sạc đàn pol nung nung bờ Campuchia dương